Without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course... Decent hit! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Romagnoli.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and...
Has a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great leap! And he hits the net. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Benzema, looking for the runner. Can he finish? Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to...
Hoyland! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Shot a goal! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this...
Can he finish? No, that's just wide.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Jorginho.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Calabria deals with that comfortably. Has a shot! And the the follow-up. It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
There will be 3
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that was asking just too much of him. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Bruno Fernandes. Benzema. It's Benzema! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Now it's Inzaghi.
Might want to be careful there.
Kubo. And the counter is on. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Inzaghi. Højlund being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark.
Kubo! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Bruno Fernandes gets a foot in here. Højlund! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kubo. That's a sweet ball, that. Picked out brilliantly. Can he put it away? He scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, super find. And the shot! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll...
Chance! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
The goal scorer for Milan.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Number 16, number 17.
Thinks one through, chips it through, and he's straight offside. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. There's the shot! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scorer for Milan.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gomez does really well to win the ball there. And that has left him in a heap. Nice ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Massive leap! And there goes the final whistle. Milan have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the...